Hey everyone, this is Vivy. Eddy and I participated in the 72-hour game jam Ludum Dare 52 at the end of January. We ranked 51st in the innovation category out of 1642 submissions. Another roughly top 50 result. In today's video, I will share with you our game and the whole experience and what new techniques we use this time. The theme of Ludum Dare 52 is harvest. I see it as golden, uplifting, and satisfying feeling. Eddy and I have been talking a lot about making games that will involve abnormal interaction methods like hand gestures, eye blinks, motion control, etc. So after some brainstorming, we decided to try integrating voice control into our game this time. Besides using volume for control, we also wanted to incorporate pitch control for a more complex interaction. And here's what we got. Harvest season here, and time to put your voice to the test. Shout to control the forest guardian to roar to shake off the fruit from the trees. Use the arrow key to control the rabbit to catch the fallen fruit. Be careful, fruit will disappear soon after it reaches the ground, causing 1 heart out of 3. Game over when you lost all 3 hearts. The louder you shout, the further fruit will go. The higher the pitch you make, the higher fruit will fly. Make your voice in a reasonable range to make it manageable to catch all the fruit. Shout again while the fruits are in the air to bounce them to give yourself one more chance to capture them all. Game Jam is perfect for exploring, so we took a bold step by integrating voice control, something we have never done before, and it was way more complicated, well, more annoying than we expected. The first issue we got was we wanted the pitch and volume to be the trigger of how the fruit drop. Maybe different fruits could have different triggers. While it could achieve the function we wanted using the built-in microphone class and audio source component of Unity for non-web build games, it didn't work for web build. But we want to bring the audience a better gameplay experience as web build games are more popular for Ludum Dare, so we decided to try to find alternative solutions. Eddy used a very tricky method by combining 2 audio plugins, Microphone Pro and Amplitude, in a special way. It worked. However, some mysterious issues came with it. Firstly, players will hear himself talking with a noticeable delay. Hi. Which is caused by how the audio input was processed. The audio input will be recorded and then converted to an audio clip or waveform that could be read by code. The web version has a longer delay than the PC, so here your voice issue is much more noticeable. Plus, the delay is getting longer and longer as the game goes on, and adding other audio or sound effects in the scene will disturb the input. We tried turning off the feedback, but the function won't work again. Time-consuming, we decided to stop debugging and optimizing and keep it like this for both the PC and web version same. Furthermore, it was also annoying for the pitch control than we expected. Male and female voices have greatly different pitch ranges, so when we firstly tested the game, Eddy could easily shout off the fruits, but I cannot shake the fruits at all because the range for the trigger was set to his pitch, and the data returned from the web and PC was surprisingly different, so it means we need to set different numbers for different scenarios. Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to optimize more and try other methods to improve the balancing, like using the pitch calibration like what we did for the volume calibration, which I think will help. Nevertheless, this game development was a great attempt and we explored a function that is usually not possible to implement through the Unity engine. Our game ranked 101st in the graphics category, which was our best result yet in Ludum Dare game jams. As Eddy was focusing on programming, I had to take the challenge to do the art again. This was the first time I used a lot of AI for getting inspiration, and I think it helped with the scoring. There are 3 main elements we need to design: the monster, rabbit, and apple. To start, I generated a bunch of concept images using Stable Diffusion. I used different models to try to get more variations. I used the default model and Eddy's drawing style model, which he trained with his own paintings. I then picked out the images that have some features that I like. I also did the traditional way that I Googled some images and color palettes for reference. At last, I used my own imagination and knowledge to merge and create the final designs. Well, this was how we made this game. Please comment below. Have you played any interesting interactive games? If you have any other questions about how we made this game, please leave a message. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon in the next video. Bye!